Hello viewers, I am Maithili. Today we are going to see 11th CBSE Maths Limits and Derivatives exercise 13.1. Question number 13. Let's see the question. Limit x tends to 0 sin ax by bx. We know a formula limit x tends to 0 sin x by x is equal to 1. Let me write the formula for you. Limit x tends to 0 sin x by x is equal to 1. Here the theta value should be the same as the denominator. Only then we can apply this formula as limit x tends to 0. Now in this case the theta value, that is the theta value here is ax, but in the denominator it is bx. If it is ax, we can directly apply the formula for limit x tends to 0. Here we can't apply it because there is no a on the denominator. If it's a into x, then we can directly go with the formula. So the only way to go with the formula is it should be in the form of sin x by x, because if I substitute the value of 0, the denominator will become 0 and becomes not defined. So in this case I want change the question to this form as sin x by x. So I want a in the denominator. Let me write the question again. I will multiply both the numerator and the denominator with a. Only as I told before, there should not be, we can't change the question, we have no rights to change the question. Here both get cancelled, so there is no problem of writing numerator and denominator with a. Now this becomes limit x tends to 0 a into sin ax by, I'm joining ax together with b. We are multiplying, we are just multiplying. So I can substitute, I can write a anywhere else. So I'm writing ax together. Now we know that this is in the form of the formula. Don't draw this, I just want to explain. This is in the formula, this is in the form of this formula sin x by x. So we can directly apply the limit x tends to 0 as the total thing will become 1, because a by b is a constant term. There is no x value here, there is no x variable, so it is a constant term and the whole thing becomes 1. So this becomes a by b into 1 while applying the limit x tends to 0. Here a by b into 1 will become a by b. So a by b is your final answer. Remember that we can apply limit to, in the multiply we can apply limit separately. If there is no x value here, so no 0 applying for a by b. I am just applying the limit value to this. So it's in the form of the formula, so it can be equal to 1. So multiplying this 2, we get a by b. So a by b is your final answer for the sum. That's all with the sum. Thank you.